your fishing line. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to our 5th Individual Beauty Challenge. Come on in, everybody. Can you see what is going on here behind me? Oh, boy. Let's see that fire. That fire looks gorgeous. Come on in. Our players are coming in now. We are in for a lovely endurance battle here at CYS for our 5th Individual Beauty Challenge. It is going to be fun. Let me turn this around. I think if you were in the viewers lounge, you got a small little teaser of what this was. Behind a lovely little fire that we're going to keep going for them. Our players are in for an endurance challenge tonight. So buckle up, people. Get your snacks. Get your popcorn. We're in this together for the long haul, viewers. Tell your friends to hop on because it's going to be a fun night. Let's go on over and see our players. Looks like they are making some costuming changes potentially. We'll wait until they finish their costume changes.
There's 2 bathrooms empty.
We've got Cam, our wonderful host here.
Hello, hello.
Are you excited?
I am.
Oh.
We're getting to do a Survivor Classic. Always a momentous occasion for us. We're able to replicate something like this.
Absolutely. Shout out again to Brandon and the CYS crew for building all of these amazing challenges here. There have been a lot of newer, bigger challenges, which has been super fun to see.
And shout out to the Reality Retreat.
And shout out to the Reality Retreat for hosting us on their beautiful property.
Allowing us to go bigger and better.
Absolutely. Our players are, looks like, getting some final adjustments made before they dive into this lovely challenge here.
All right. Players, as you're ready, head over to me.
This is for our 5th Individual Beauty Challenge.
Thank you so much for making it over.
Patch has made their way over.
We got 1. 1 down, 6 to go.
That is true.
I think
might be a while.
It's important.
Could be a while before they use either, so probably good to go.
No rest for the wicked.
Hello for everyone joining us. We are getting squared away for our 5th Individual Beauty Challenge here at CYS. If you missed our last tribal council, Nick voted out from our tribal council. Players know that there is some water involved, so there is a bit of costume changes going on here. Some bug spray, very important. The bugs in Maine are a whole different breed of bugs. We have Patch, Phil, Kieran, waiting on Leo, Aldrian, and Jess. And I believe there's one more that I cannot see.
Jess is ready to go.
That might have been all of them.
I mean, it's going to be freezing right now, but I'd rather have my coat ready later.
It's true.
Hopefully we got the fire going. Maybe it's a little warm over there for you.
Oh, Jess looks like they are ready for a monsoon. Down to the pants.
Thanks, Mom.
Specifically rain pants for this occasion. All right.
Guys, I'm delirious. I hope y'all are having a good time watching me break the fuck down.
Lots of love coming from the viewer lounge for all of our players in and out of this game.
Aldrian are ready.
I just put them on. Thank you so much.
Just waiting for Day at this point.
And then complete opposite to Jess, completely covered up, we have Aldrian.
I know.
Bug spray would be important for this challenge. And Rede, there it is. I knew there was another name I was forgetting. It's very hard to see.
Last little bug spray check. And we're getting into it.
It's epic, just not at this hour.
What would be a good hour for
Like,
the?
during when the sun is out.
Oh.
Oh, you would have got so sunburned if we did that.
Yeah, we're thinking about you all.
I'd probably be wearing this actually.
All right. Do I have everyone now? Nope. One more.
I believe Jess is going for best dressed, coming from Aldrian's crown right now.
Okay, you guys can shuffle a few more feet over to me.
All right, we're gonna let our players come in, and we're gonna follow right behind them.
That's perfect. Thank you. Nice and cozy here.
Where's the what?
I lost one.
You're good. Patrick, never apologize to you for anything. You're perfect.
All right.
Wait.
I know. I see you. Okay. The final 7 tributes. Welcome to your final 7 immunity challenge. This one is a Survivor classic that you are likely familiar with. But first things first, Leo, I'll take back immunity.
There you go.
Immunity is back up for grabs. Winning this challenge will give you a guaranteed spot in our final 6, get you that much closer to winning this game. Here's a quick explanation for how this is going to work. We have 7 stations, 1 for each of you. We have pre-measured them to your height, to your standing height. You will be standing on a block, a standing platform, with your arm raised above you, strapped into a strap. That strap is tied to a bucket of water, and as soon as you cannot hold your arm up any longer, your arm will drop and so will the water. You cannot utilize your second arm in any way. You can't support your arm, you can't support your hip. That second arm is not to be used at all. Understood? You have to stay on the platform the entire time as well. No shifting around with the feet. I mean, you can shift them a little bit, but stay on the platform. We have them pre-measured for you, so we have assigned spots for you. I believe this first one here is for Phil. The second one here is for Aldrin. Third one here.
All right, so our players are getting into their positions. Their arms were measured for this challenge, so they are being assigned their spots. We are going to move into the circle, as it's going to take a second for them to get situated with their spotters.
We have spotters at each station that are going to be there to tie you in. We also have spotters behind, making sure the buckets stay up during
One last spray of bug spray.
the strapping portion.
Very important.
We have spotters that are going to get you strapped in on my go. We have spotters behind you that are holding up the bucket.
They have the option between left or right. Again, their arms were measured for this challenge. So it should be their arms strangling straight up.
Everyone lift their arm that they want and start getting strapped in.
I hate this already. Oh my god. This is so weird.
Everyone is currently getting strapped
Everyone
in.
is getting strapped in. When I get the go, I will call everyone to release, and the challenge will be on.
All of our players are slowly figuring out the mental game that they are also about to dive into with this physical challenge.
Hold his arm up. We're getting the last strap in for everyone. I'll get you.
Wait, tires, can we go back to your players?
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, go.
Can I hold my arm up right now? Can we get someone on Phil, please?
Yeah.
their arm up. Everyone is in.
Evan, can you?
Confirm from every spotter.
No. Aldrin, can you help with Jazzy with that? Thank you.
Yep.
We are just making sure everyone is strapped in.
All right.
Everyone is in.
Confirmation that everyone is in. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. This challenge is on in 3, 2, 1. Everyone let go.
And we are going.
All right, as a reminder, do not use that second arm. Just put it in your pocket, whatever you need to do so that it's not even helping support you in any way.
Our
This is
players
a classic Survivor
are
endurance challenge.
currently now in.
You can't like stick it out on your
This is for our 5th individual immunity here. All players are currently on the beginning of this journey. If you're just tuning in, we just started this individual immunity challenge. They must keep their arm above their head. It is connected to a water jug.
Your fingers will start getting tingly.
They can't use their other arm to support. And they just need to lock it in and dig. This is what it's all about as our players begin. When this was tested, they went 3 hours.
Shut up, really?
Feels icky right now,
No way.
probably.
We didn't go 3 hours.
They did.
Seriously?
You guys can chat to each other.
You can chat to each other. Oh, looks like we're going to have a little
Gonna
conversation.
entertain themselves.
I
for the
love
first
it.
Part of this challenge.
We'll see how long that lasts. Funniest family member. Aldrian said they are their funniest family member. This is a lot of fun. Good camaraderie.
First question did not get a lot of response.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Jess with the questions.
What was your dream job when you were a kid, and did you end up pursuing it?
I'll start. So my dream job as a kid, I actually distinctly remember this. In 6th grade, there was like some assignment where we had to like write this, 6th grade level paper. And I decided that I wanted to be an orthodontist. I never had braces or anything, but I wanted to be an orthodontist. And my sister was home, and my mom, we were like in the kitchen, which is great. And my sister said, "With those big hands?" And at that point, it was a reflection like, maybe I shouldn't be an orthodontist. And so the answer is I didn't become an orthodontist. So what could have been, Amanda? Yes.
You made a lot of money.
I could have.
Great story from Leo.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Patch wanted to be a vet, said that didn't happen.
Wait. I actually wanted to be a game show host when I was little. Like, I would watch like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy every day, and I like wanted that to be my job. But
I'll
that
pass you the mic, Karen.
no, I'm good. I'm good. You keep it. You're better than I would ever be.
Kieran wanting to be a game show host.
I wanted to be a Broadway musical theater actress, and I didn't do that. But I'm doing film, so kind of close.
Keyword yet. Can still happen. Dr- Renee wanted to be a teacher.
Kids, I really appreciate all that my teachers did for me. And Patrick. Thank you, Patrick.
Amazing tribe
Um, and so before I went to med school, I actually thought about trying to do some teaching, or do something like Teach for America, or one of those programs to determine if I wanted to do that instead of medical school. Ultimately, I decided medical school, but I still work with kids, just different capacity. Yeah, a teacher.
I'll share because I am doing my dream job right now. I work with college students and get to invest in a lot of them and develop them as leaders. And it's a gift because they're special people and get to reach out to a lot of incoming freshmen and help find community for them as they come into college. So it's really special. I get to wear a whole lot of hats. So it's really fun.
So next question.
Leo.
What's the funniest in family?
That's it.
That was question number one. Leo.
I watched a bunch of Bridezillas and David Tutera shows, so I really wanted to be a wedding planner. I am not a wedding planner. That's me.
This cast their tribe is asking each other questions.
What's an interesting thought that you've had recently outside the game?
What?
Wait, huh?
I haven't thought about anything outside the game.
Okay, never mind. That was a bad question.
Like before the game.
Yeah, just like, hey, like, oh, this is like an interesting or intriguing idea.
Well, I have like.
Is that like a bad one?
No, it's not bad. I just like that's so vague. I have
What?
to think about. I have to think about
Yeah,
my thoughts.
that maybe candy facts are a better one.
I got to think about my thoughts. Like that's just. But like, no, I'm not saying it's a bad question. It's just like.
I think it was a bad one.
No, it was not.
No, I have an answer, in fact.
Okay, answer it because I don't have an answer.
This is something I think about a lot, but it's something that I developed in college. When my dog passed away, I was really upset, and I just kept asking myself why human beings do things that they know will make them sad, like get a dog that will likely die before them. And it made me think about how anything, well, obviously the reason why one gets a dog is because the, love and fulfillment you get out of that is worth the inevitable loss. And when you think about it, that's sort of what life is all about, taking risks, even though you know that there's potentially inevitable pain on the other side. And so I developed this system called the 3 pillars. And they're sort of like the 3 pillars of meaning in my life. Pillar 1 is doing what you love. Pillar 2 is being around people you love, like friends and family. And pillar 3 is falling in love. And so whenever I am feeling sort of out of balance, I can sort of check in with those pillars and gauge where I'm at. And I found that it's been a really helpful guiding path. And obviously, like CYS falls very much into pillar 1. And so I'm feeling really lit about that.
Oh, I love that. That's really sweet.
Amazing stories from our tribe mates here. Someone would think that they're not doing an endurance challenge, but just sitting by the fire.
And maybe
Like
got some thoughts.
It's a night at the campfire.
Yeah. So a recent thought that I had was, so things are very expensive, right? Like just in general, groceries, all of these types of things. And I was with minimum wage not increasing. I'm wondering how that's going to have an impact on like youth labor and like their participation, and whether, because typically I think when we worked when we were younger, we got paid a wage and we could go do things with it, right? And so I'm curious how that might impact youth labor market participation.
That's a really interesting.
Guess they are just asking each other questions just to, keep the time flowing in this lovely endurance challenge.
I'm sorry, I don't think your question's bad. I just want to
Everyone is currently thinking. Phil is staring at his bucket. I think trying to see how much give can he do. Very good distractions.
7 minutes into this challenge.
What's your favorite chip flavor?
Oh,
I have a that's good answer for this.
got a good question.
My favorite thing in the entire world is ketchup toast, which you can only find in Canada. So when my Canadian friends come to visit, I have to beg them to put ketchup chips in their suitcase and like bring it to me. It's so good. I know it sounds crazy, but if you have any Canadian friends, I promise it's like is anyone Canadian here? It's the best thing. Like I swear, I will. Yeah, I can die on this hill. Okay.
Canadian chips. 10-4.
I love salt and vinegar.
Oh, Leo loves a salt.
Obviously, kettle preferred.
Unless I'm at Jimmy John's and I love the barbecue one with the side of chicken ranch, I guess the barbecue chicken.
What was that?
Ooh,
A fan.
Mine's dill pickle.
Dill.
that's a good one.
Ruffles.
dill pickle ruffles. How about you, chat? What are your favorite chips? Feel free to chime in here as well.
Mine's sour cream and onion.
Sour
Hands down,
cream and
no
onion.
question.
Ruffles, no ruffles.
Both, but preferably Ruffles.
There you go. Are you dipping it?
It doesn't need it.
But are you?
No.
Okay.
A viewer said they sell ketchup
You guys
chips
do
at
not make me laugh right
Trader's.
now. I'm like, I will like.
They sell a viewer said they sell ketchup chips at Trader Joe's.
What's the worst way to go out?
Karen, did you hear that?
That what?
There's ketchup chips at Trader Joe's.
Wait, actually?
A viewer, that's what a viewer just said.
Wait, really? Oh my God, viewer, thank you so much. I go to Trader Joe's. I've never seen them there. I guess I'm gonna have to take a closer look. Wow, thank you so much, viewer. That's so sweet.
Crowdsourcing is very powerful.
It really is. Bill, tip flavor?
Our cast is, the tribes are doing a very great job right now.
Still can't bring
Tribe
words.
is
Seems like the arm is starting to hurt. Fingers trying to flex fingers. Trying to shake his arm around.
Yeah, hey, good job, all y'all. I'm done.
He's gonna
Oh,
drop.
Bill is dropping. And we have our first
Dodge
drop.
water.
It is
Lay down.
Phil dropping.
Phil is the first one to
First
drop
one
of
to
our
drop.
challenge at the 9-minute mark.
9-minute mark.
We now have 6 competitors
We
left.
now
One of
have
you
6.
will win
it.
immunity and a guaranteed spot in our final 6.
I don't think Aldrin has moved from their position, looking very strong. One less spot to fight for when it comes to winning this individual immunity necklace.
Everyone is feeling the same ache and pain that Phil was feeling. Just got to ignore them. Let the arm go numb.
Favorite
About
ice cream
anything
flavor.
else.
Yeah, let's give them
Favorite ice cream flavor.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, favorite ice cream flavor? Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream from Kieran.
Same.
Renee agrees. Pistachio from Patch.
This week or last week, maybe it was this week, I don't know. And I think they're having freezer problems in the ice cream section.
Shut up.
And so it
melted
was,
ice cream?
if you were a Prime member, you got 55% off the pints ice cream.
Oh.
And so I bought 6.
Oh,
Oh.
But I was more adventurous with the flavors that I bought because it was 55% off. And I got Jenny's candy bar, Jenny's candy bar flavored ice cream.
Oh, right. That's the St. Louis thing, isn't it?
I don't think that's,
Oh.
maybe. But they have Jenny's out in St. Louis.
Yeah.
I think it's Ohio. But I could be wrong. I'm sure the live stream might correct me.
Yeah. Let's crowdsource.
The people
Where's
are good about
Jenny's
that.
ice cream from?
And I got this candy bar flavor, and it had like chocolate covered pretzels in there, some like salted caramel in there, some chocolate chips in there.
Oh.
Very delicious. Not my traditional choice, which would be gooey butter cake from Jenny's. Very decadent.
Decadent indeed.
There you have it.
Apple Hills?
Never heard of it. What is it?
They have this flavor called ooey gooey butter cake that I think you'd be all over.
You guys know the history of gooey butter cake?
No.
Gooey butter cake is a St. Louis thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Some baker messed up the recipe and cooked it, and it turned out to be a gooey butter cake. Does everybody know what a gooey butter cake is?
Yeah. I had a St. Louis coworker who.
Okay, so
We're gonna learn about
gooey
ooey gooey butter cake.
It's kind of a there's 2 components to a gooey butter cake. There is a base layer, which is a yellow, I think it's a yellow cake mix with butter and sugar. So you beat that all together, and I think there might be an egg. You beat that into a dough, you pat that down, and then you make a goo mixture, which is cream cheese, sugar, and egg, and you pour it in there, and it's just like this gelatin mixture, and you bake it, and you bake it through, but through is underbaked by any traditional sense, because when you cut it, it kind of oozes out, so it's a gooey butter cake.
And it's delicious.
It's very good, and it's a St. Louis staple. It was my birthday cake growing up.
Great story about ooey gooey butter cake. I learned something new tonight.
Not everybody share their ice cream flavor.
Leo reminding everyone, not everyone has shared their
Time
ice
update, you are
cream
past
flavor.
12 minutes now.
12 minutes. Everyone's looking pretty strong still.
Start feeling your feet, shoulders,
Blood starting to probably drip down their arm.
hurt. Back's probably hurting.
All right, can we keep talking amongst us so that Cam doesn't do that?
They are trying to figure out how to have the least amount of talking from
Fish food. Ben and Jerry's fish food?
Oh yeah.
Ben and Jerry's fish food ice cream.
I have a question.
Fish food?
Kieran has a question.
Which fast food restaurant has the best fries? I'm going McDonald's.
I was gonna say McDonald's. Is
Yeah.
that lame? I think
No,
it's
I
true.
think it's a great classic.
Can we have a couple categories of fries and then like put
Who was it
fast
that
food
hated steak
restaurants?
fries? Was that Raul? I don't know if Raul was
think
there.
that might
I
be
was judging
Raul.
him so hard for
Oh.
not liking steak fries. I'm like, how do you not like steak fries?
I'm with Raul.
Really?
I don't like steak fries.
I like steak,
Steak
fries.
fries, not a fan
They're wild and
favorite.
inconsistent.
I like the
Patch
mushier
says
the
if it's a
better, too.
mushy potato, they will eat
Talk
it.
about anything to ignore the pain they're in right now.
All right.
Favorite curly fry at a fast food restaurant?
Favorite curly fry.
The only one
We're
I know is Arby's.
we're
Arby's, that's it?
on a
Yeah,
food
where
trend
else
right
do you
now.
go?
I don't know. I just don't like Arby's. So
Well, I'm not saying I do. That's just the only one I know.
Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box.
Oh, I've never been there.
Me either.
They have a good buttermilk ranch.
Ooh.
Oh, well, we
Gotta
know we
love
like
the
ranch.
All about the ranch.
A viewer says, you know they're hungry when they're breaking down the kind of fry.
Oh, viewer.
You should hear the
Yeah, you should hear
conversations we've been
everything.
having.
Some pretty interesting conversations.
Favorite kind of cookie? I like snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle from Kieran.
The chocolate
Birthday cake from Renee.
I just had something you might like here.
What?
So we were over at my parents' house and they bought these things. I think they're called Aubrey's or Audrey's. Maybe the live cat can fact check me. So they are two snickerdoodle cookies with vanilla ice cream in the middle.
Oh my
But
god.
these aren't
yes.
like your cheap, dry snickerdoodles.
What are
They're
they
like
then?
bakery fresh.
Oh my god, stop it. I
And
need
it's
that, like,
when you
right
bite
now.
into it, the ice cream doesn't ooze. It's
Oh.
perfect.
If BDC came with that right now and said, if anyone wants these snickerdoodle sandwiches to drop, I'm out.
That's like Natalie Part 2.
Yeah, basically.
See how long you at.
Oh. Cam taking a seat.
I want some cookies now.
Renee would
I
like
would-
some cookies.
I would join Kieran.
Everyone's
Something else. I'm open to offers.
I know. We did the question the other day, what food would you drop for? I said loaded tater tots.
loaded tater tots
What are
would
they
get
loaded with?
Kieran to drop.
Bacon and sour cream and green onion. What else?
Bacon, green onion.
Yeah. Oh,
Shredded or
of course, all the
queso?
cheese. Oh,
Which I
that's-
understand the irony of that question because it's all cheese.
I know.
Our
That's
players are probably getting
I
close to
think
the
so,
20-minute mark.
Yeah, me too. Though sometimes that will make the tots not
They
so
might have
delicious,
passed it.
but I think
Yeah.
it's worth foregoing.
Yeah, at this point. All right, someone else ask a question.
Now,
I know.
mostly everyone's been
I don't like that question.
dropping in, but Aldrin has not been partaking.
What's your Catan strategy?
Catan strategy. Patch says to learn the rules.
I literally have to relearn those every time I play.
That's such a cold problem.
Sorry. My strat is to build cities.
I don't know the game.
Can we do? Can we actually do? Can we change this game to I have a word? I believe that'll be
Yes,
fun.
let's do it.
Oh, we are about to play a game.
Yeah, convergence.
Yeah.
Wait,
Looks
convergence is only two people. Should we do contact? It's everybody?
We don't know the difference between these two games.
It
We've
doesn't
been like
I
looks like they've been playing these games.
Yeah, I can be.
Okay.
Okay, Jess and I will start as the example.
Could someone explain the rules to the viewers? Oh,
The
they
live stream wants to know what the rules are.
Oh, okay. So basically, two people like say a word at the same time, and then like we
The
have to do
other
it as an,
people
it's gonna be
try
so
to-
much easier as an example. Like I
Alright.
promise. I just that you have to like get back to the same word at the end of the day. So or end of the round. So like if like she said, I don't know, Jess, you're better at this.
Let's
You
do an
can-
example.
Okay.
Ready? I have a word.
I have a word.
3, 2, 1.
Water. What did you say?
Pebble.
Okay, so now the next now it's water and pebble, and the next person.
I have a word. You two go.
3, 2, 1.
1, 3.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Patch and Rade linked up.
Another
Second round.
I have a word.
3, 2, 1.
Flag. You said what?
So many.
Barney?
Barney
You
and
mentioned Barney a lot recently.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why
Barney
that's.
and Flag. Leo letting Renee
Flag?
know they've said Barney a few times.
I don't. I don't know where that came from.
Barney and flag are the words.
Yeah.
Oh, and out of
And
nowhere.
out of nowhere, from behind, Renee has dropped.
Yeah, I'm good.
Got a little wet on the way.
I
but not too
distracted
bad.
myself.
Renee said they distracted
That's the
themselves.
danger of the question game.
Now we are down
Be careful.
Don't get distracted.
to
Forget about what
5.
you're doing here.
That is
You have a 1 in
true.
5 shot
Sorry,
at
I can
winning
shut
this
up if y'all
challenge.
want. For me, it's helpful to keep.
For me, it's
talking.
helpful.
It's helpful
You
to
think
keep
it's helpful
talking,
too?
but you might not notice that your arm starts to lower.
I think it's
And
helpful because
if
if
it
you're not
lowers too
talking,
much,
you can't think about
then-
like the pain. Like I'd rather like.
Well,
Okay, so let's keep talking then. Okay.
Aldrin, very
well, I guess
silent, very
I have a
focused.
word. I have a word.
Everyone else would
3,
like
2,
to
1.
play a
Cheese.
game.
I said cheese.
Fire and cheese. Okay.
I have a word.
Okay,
3, 2, 1. Fondue. What?
Orange
Orange.
and fondue.
Orange and fondue.
Wasn't it fire and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions?
No, that was good.
Okay, so it's fondue and orange.
Okay, I have a word.
I have a word.
3, 2, 1. Queso.
Sorry, I didn't say the word because I realized I said cheese to begin with, and I was about to like say it again. Sorry, I messed that one up. That was my bad. Okay, we have to start over now.
All right.
Okay, have a word.
I have a word.
3, 2, 1. Grass. What'd you say?
Stick.
Grass and stick.
stick.
Okay.
We're not being very creative.
I know. We're just looking around
I
and
think
making
everyone's
things.
slowly trying to figure out what can avoid this pain.
3, 2, 1. Yard.
Yard,
and tree.
Oh, we're converging.
Yard and tree. Okay. I have a word.
I have a word.
3, 2, 1. Planting.
That was a better word than my word.
It was. I know.
That was the right word.
Thank
I
you.
have a word.
Nature and planting. I have a word.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Garden.
Flower. Oh fuck. Okay.
Garden
Oh, sorry.
and
You
flower.
said garden and flower?
Yeah.
Garden and flower.
Oh, I feel like this might open up more options.
I know.
Just a quick update. You are at 20 minutes.
Whoa.
20
Good job, guys.
minutes.
Yeah, garden and
Very
flower.
nice.
Yeah.
So I was off.
I have a word.
I have a word.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hobby. What'd you
You
say?
said happy?
Hobby.
Oh, hobby.
and
I know. I
soil.
don't know.
Is it soil? We're getting so far off. We were almost there.
Hobby and soil.
Seems like Patch has slightly slipped out of this, as maybe they're focusing on their arm.
Sorry. I was
No,
focused on
please
other
do your
things.
thing. Do your thing. No, y'all focus. We just need
I
Focusing
got
on
distracted by the stars at first.
distracted by the stars, but definitely trying to avoid listening to the pain. Are you able to hear? Our players are currently focused in. Aldrin here.
We never answered Lindsay's concert question
Oh, I'm down.
about what's your favorite concert.
Here having a whole concert question.
My family a couple years ago. It's my dad's favorite musician, and it was really cool to get to. He was my first concert, and then to see him again at like 26 was really cool.
Leo's arm is slightly bent. Can't tell if it's starting to get tired or fatigued. I believe that was a Taylor Swift concert. Bruno Mars for Patch, Taylor Swift for Kieran.
I did say it.
Rade chiming in from the side. They are already out of this game. Aldrin over here, silent and focused, digging deep. They would love to win individual immunity. It would be their first individual immunity win, guaranteeing them a spot to the next round. Patch also slowly dropping out of the conversation. Pain probably starting to sink in. Jess, Kieran, and Leo all talking. Leo's arm is surprisingly very bent. Can't tell if it's him trying to just avoid the pain, but if he's not careful, all it takes is a little twitch for the buckets to drop. Aldrian focusing on the light next to them. Very focused. Jess asking, what were you like as a kid?
No, I know. I was super quiet. I was really shy. I didn't really start talking, like blabbing away like the way I do until maybe like 16 or so.
Did you ever talk to Champagne about that?
No.
Because I think she was a super shy.
Oh, Champagne, if you're listening, we can chat about that later.
I believe her mom put her into like improv classes.
Yeah, into like theater stuff.
Oh,
stuff.
my parents should have done that.
And it's like, I got to tell now Champagne was like.
And look at her now.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'll have to talk to her about that.
It was quiet, nerdy.
Quite nerdy, still trying to distract themselves from
I played all sports growing up. I played soccer.
the pain.
I got the most coachable award in third grade basketball. There was nothing to do.
Players talking to distract themselves as they continue to battle it out in this endurance challenge. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in. Leo talking about how he played volleyball.
See that girl at volleyball practice.
Just starting to look like they are zoning out in their rain gear.
A couple times a week. I still play. My dad was my coach for soccer and baseball, but I don't think I played any other sports. I play pickleball now. I'm getting into golf and tennis, but I took a tennis lesson a couple weeks ago, and I got a callus on my thumb. About halfway through the lesson, I told my tennis instructor, I think I'm getting a callus on my thumb, and he said, "Oh, it'll be okay," but it was really bad, and so I haven't gone back yet.
Oh, is the callus not healed?
No, the callus is healed now. My fingers just burned from that fire that we made earlier today or yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you can't play volleyball right now.
No. Hopefully my teammates aren't watching. We have a tournament in a couple weeks.
Yeah, they hate you.
Yeah, they probably do.
Kieran saying Leo's teammates probably hate him. I don't think they do, but we shall see.
They don't hate me yet, but they absolutely might. They have very high expectations, which I appreciate.
Well, we all have high expectations of our players here that are left battling it out for this individual immunity as they have crashed.
Yeah, can the chat ask us questions? Ask us anything, chat. Make an AMA.
Oh, all right, chat. Well, you're up. Do you have any questions for the players? Pat is stretching, just stretching, looking back. Also, please keep the questions if you would like to ask and participate fun and lighthearted. Don't make me put on my mad hat. We probably prefer questions if we can.
Started to embrace things and this has been a long time process for me, but I treating myself to enjoy things that
Literally, that's the first thing I thought of.
You talk yourself down.
Not to interrupt, but we have an enticing offer.
We have an enticing
for the
offer.
5 of you. We have a little s'mores station set up.
Looks like we have a s'more station.
Now, if you are interested in cooking
Rachel says, all of you.
s'mores around the fire, you have to let me know that you are interested prior to dropping. I'll give you the okay.
So we have 4 marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers. 4 marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate. Let's see, is anyone feeling good that they can take that? Who feels safe? Production confirming it's not going to waste. There
No
was.
interest in our s'mores? None of you are feeling close to dropping.
$10,000.
It's not that good of an offer.
Oh,
Only one of you is going to win immunity.
that's
4 of you
true.
are going to go back home with Neo s'mores.
I'll make it with my microwave.
Okay. We'll leave them there for a little bit.
See if anyone.
Drop anytime.
No.
Cam said, no.
You still have to announce it ahead of time. The offer is not going to last that much longer.
What other questions do we have, guys?
Yeah, what questions from the chat?
Oh, they look so tasty.
Cam is enticing
Think about
them.
the chocolate,
The chat is not
the
interested
ooey
in this
gooey marshmallows. Do you like them burnt?
You can cook it yourself.
You can cook it yourself exactly how you want it.
That's a workaround. I'm not interested in that.
All the sugar replenish that you need.
I don't want to interrupt Cam. Cam's got such a great.
Oh, I don't know about the questions in the chat.
He's got such a great commentary going. I don't want to interrupt him.
So tasty.
Then eat them.
I just might.
Good.
I will announce that you are at 30 minutes, and I'm going to give
30
you 30
minutes.
more
30
seconds. For the s'mores
seconds
offer.
for the s'mores. Leo says to burn
All
them.
4 s'mores to anyone that would like to drop. You got to be feeling pretty bad in that shoulder at this point.
Can we just hear the questions, please?
The hands must hurt.
Yep. No, naturally.
Yeah, this is not the best side of you.
How much is it worth?
Back must hurt.
One question was, what is your favorite movie?
All right, the time is up.
And with
S'more
that, your
offer.
s'mores
No
are
one is
over.
going to take it.
Can I give us some time to think about this and tell a funny story?
Pass
About
it
this?
back to some production members.
About the question from the chat is, what's your favorite movie? And I went on a date with this guy in Atlanta, and I asked him this question on the date, and he said, I think it will be Everything, Anywhere, All at Once. So what's that movie?
Everything everywhere all at once.
Yes. And I said, what do you mean you think it will be? He said, well, I haven't seen it yet, but I think it will be my favorite movie. And I thought that was just the craziest thing to say. You think something.
That's kind of low-key cute.
I did not find that.
Okay.
I thought it was so strange.
Because I feel like he wouldn't say that if he was like excited to go on a date with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I judged it too hard. I'm working on that. Judged it too quickly.
Any other answers?
I really like this movie called Daisies. It's an older movie by this Czech film director, the only female director of the Czech New Wave. And it's the most gorgeous movie I've ever seen. It's about these 2 young women who decide that since the world is horrible, why shouldn't we be horrible too? And so they go around like ruining everyone's lives and like fucking over all these men, and like it ends up with them dancing on a table full of food and swinging from the chandelier, and it's just the most gorgeous film I've ever seen. It's 70 minutes. I think it's on HBO. You guys should watch it.
Yeah, that sounds like a movie night.
Looks like we've planned a movie night after this game.
A lot of movies, but one that sticks out for me is Manchester by the Sea, which is definitely not a happy-go-lucky movie, but I just think it's so beautifully filmed and fantastic acting in that.
Wasn't that a Best Picture winner?
I
2008, 2009?
It definitely was
A
up.
little later than that.
It was definitely up for Best Picture. I don't know if it won.
I know someone who was in that movie. We did a summer program together.
Oh,
Lucas Hedges,
who played?
the young guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was great.
Another question was, or can you sing your favorite chorus of a song?
Oh, Jess can. Yeah.
Oh, someone else.
You're the singer.
I have to think my favorite song first.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Also-
do that. Wait, can we do that now?
Can we also include my niece's birthday? It was
Yeah.
yesterday.
What's her name?
Her name's Maria.
Okay, so Barry.
She
All
turned
right, we're
15
gonna be
in
singing
January.
"Happy Birthday."
2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Barry and Maria. Happy birthday to you. Love you, Maria.
Oh.
Thank you guys.
Oh, Barry. I love Barry. He's the best. He's my confessional guy. It's like such a intimate moment every time we get to talk. It's wonderful.
My confessional guy has been Rayhan, and he's just like such a sister. I just love girling out with him whenever we talk. It's so fucking fun. I literally can't believe I just met him. I feel like I've known him my whole life. Yeah. For the most part.
Who was also my mentor, capital mentor, whatever.
We're giving compliments to production, their confessionals. Jordan got a shout out.
Mine is Ned.
Ned getting a
Judges
shout out.
everything I say to him.
Very accurate statement.
Shout out to Kyle while we're at it. We love him. Yes, we do. Shout out to Patrick while we're at it.
Oh, Patrick's amazing.
Shout out to Patrick every 10 seconds, honestly. Patrick's the best.
He's such a dad, tribe manager, whatever you guys call it, handler. He's great. Babysitter.
Nick was even talking about how Patrick is has such high standards for the game and enforces it, and we really appreciate that. It keeps us all on our toes, and it's really an immersive experience. So it's awesome.
Shout out to production, our volunteers, but shout out to these players for lasting.
Okay. Shout out to Cam.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Shout out to Cam for being.
I
You're
got a
just trying to
shout.
get me not to talk anymore.
Oh,
I see how this is.
Right now, you've been so amazing. You've been energizing all of us, making it so fun, making us feel comfortable, and it's really cool that you're the figurehead of this thing.
That's very nice of you to say. I can reward you with you're at 35 minutes.
35 minutes for our players here.
Okay.
Oh, I think they were talking about ice cream, and
I have
I'm
another offer for you. We have an ice cream sundae with caramel and chocolate sauce. Beautiful ice cream. I'll take a walk around, see if you want any interest in this.
Aldrin,
Aldrin, now you gotta look at it. Little smell patch.
I'll smell it. Thank you.
Patch said that's all they need.
Okay, Jess taking a sniff.
Delicious.
Could be yours. Could sit by the fire with a nice
Oh,
little
that
ice
does look really
cream.
good.
I don't do chocolate sauce. Otherwise, I'd do great.
Caramel sauce.
Oh,
Sorry.
I love caramel. Oh my goodness.
Could be yours.
Oh.
Oh,
Same rules apply.
very
Let me
tempting.
know before you drop.
Will anyone drop?
Amount of time.
Leo seems that's a little bit harder to say no to.
Short-term offer.
I
think
Francesca. Francesca likes caramel.
Don't want it to melt.
You do not want it to melt. You don't want it to go to another production member.
Yeah, it's a franchise.
Yeah, Francesca really likes caramel. Give it to her.
Who was talking about sea salt caramels today?
Looks like they're trying to distract themselves
Nick was.
Is that Nick?
with more commentary.
Oh, yours. Because Francesca said she
Aldrin.
I feel like you're gonna win this challenge. Might be in your
But then
best
she said she
interest
wants
to
anything
take this ice cream right now.
Still silent.
Did you guys say caramel or caramel?
Cam doing a very good job of bribing.
Feel safe enough to drop.
I think that's very
Is that a St. Louis thing?
that might be Midwest. Like,
They're trying to distract themselves by saying, who says caramel versus caramel?
Offer is going to expire at the 39-minute mark, meaning you have 1 more minute to mull this over.
1 more minute.
okay, what's another question?
Do you want this ice cream?
Next.
That is a good question, but Leo says next.
I'm all good. It
Very
does look good, but it's melting by the second.
Oh,
Kieran says
Oh,
no,
just
it's
about.
can we
melting.
talk about melting ice cream for a second?
What do you have to say about melting
Jess,
ice cream?
So
silent as it went by, almost as if they were thinking about it.
What if I just dropped something?
You probably dropped.
What if I didn't drop them? Could I have it and I grabbed it?
Let's see, Aldrin hiding, telling Cam to go away. Don't bring that ice cream in my direction. Still locked in. A little stretch from Patch, it looks like. The blood must be
0 for 2
almost
in
gone
terms
from
of
that
enticing
hand.
you all to drop. We're going to hand this off to the production team. There's someone who needs it.
You can say nice things about people.
Still trying to distract themselves.
Probably loving watching us suffer. Thank you, Brandon. You are Brandon!
Shout out to Brandon.
Yeah, who the hell built all this shit? You guys are crazy. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks to
built
Brandon.
these.
Do you still want to thank Brandon?
Yeah, we built a torture chamber for you.
Thanks. I mean, he did, but he's probably loving this. We paid to suffer like this and not eat the ice cream that was offered for like a day until we want to eat again.
These players are digging deep to keep fighting it out for that immunity necklace.
What other things? Do we want to say more nice things about people?
Yeah, it makes me forget.
Can we do Kyle again? I love him so much. He's like the most.
Kyle getting some love.
I don't know where I can't look around.
He's here.
Are you back, Kyle?
Zoning out
Or just is the pain getting to them?
We have different tactics.
Aldrin says she does not want to
Patch
talk
is
to
definitely
fire.
focusing in right now.
Just getting the blood flowing.
Oh, you know what would work better? Your hand was down for the blood to flow.
That's true.
That is true, but
But
and the viewers here want you to keep fighting it out.
well,
Okay,
thank
let's
you.
talk about Ale, who's like
Well,
the most kindest
viewers.
soul in the entire world.
Ollie getting some love.
So
40
easy
minute
to talk to.
Shout out to all of our amazing volunteers here.
Do you do either
Ale
one?
especially included. Head of our care team. Takes such good care
I'm
care
Ale
of our
Monroe.
of our cast.
Yeah.
I've never sang either of those songs. I guess I'll have to start now. I will.
Just let me go, Alejandro.
Oh, I think we've reached the karaoke time of the night.
Okay.
Oh, Leo said no more karaoke. Aldrin staring me down, willing me to probably move away. But this torchlight is just too great to pass up. Lighting is very good, but what's even better is that you are still in it fighting for that necklace. All of these players digging deep, knowing that this necklace is the only guarantee.
Oh, mine's also Celine.
What is it?
It's all coming back to me.
Yes.
Brandon loves Celine. He probably loves all the other.
I hear she's performing in Paris right now.
Actually?
Oh.
Or maybe she just finished.
Yes.
Oh, it's still going.
Or when? I don't know.
A little bit of a arm movement.
Imagine eating like a croissant in Paris.
Yeah, maybe that'll be the next item that comes out.
Away from Jess to the camera and the viewers.
Are we getting any shout outs from anyone?
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Viewers are invested to know who is going to win this immunity necklace.
I can't believe they're still watching. That's so nice. Thank y'all. Hopefully we're being slightly entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Are there any other questions from the chat? Because this really helps us chat. So if I have any friends or family, please say something and make it where we can talk.
Make it where we can talk.
Yeah, well, like not just like a one-word answer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Something where people can.
I feel like we are good at like,
We expound.
What's the word like dragging things out? Yeah, like we're whole like we can turn a one in.
It doesn't take much. You're right. How's the chat doing?
Great.
Did they ask a question? Not yet.
They probably just want us to shut up.
Yeah, it's probably fish.
No.
What's y'all's airplane snack? Mine is the sour Skittles I was telling you about earlier that come in the green packet and hot Cheetos.
Oh, those are nice.
You love licorice. That is so random.
I just do a drink. I don't generally eat. I'll usually get a Starbucks drink. Like I'll order ahead from my Uber and then have it ready.
At the airport?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of smart.
Yeah, because if you go to the Starbucks, it's going to take like 40 minutes, and I'm not going to get to the airport early enough, like 40 minutes. So I always order ahead, and I always get cold drinks anyway, so it doesn't even matter if I order even further in advance.
Right. Yes, you have an airplane snack. Chex Mix and ginger ale. Oh yeah.
Chex Mix and ginger ale?
Yep.
That we need way more detail. What kind of ginger ale? What type of Chex Mix? There's a lot of Chex Mix.
There's
Whatever
kinds of
ginger ale they have on the plane, I just like, I'm always scared of getting nauseous. So I'm like, let me drink some ginger ale, I guess. Chex Mix, I'm doing cheddar or like the bold mix.
the what?
Bold? I don't really know what makes it bold.
Yeah, like what makes it bold?
A little spicy.
Speaking of flavored snacks, do people buy the non-flavored blasted goldfish?
I've never heard of that in my life. I have no idea.
You know how they have flavored blasted goldfish?
Yeah.
I want to know who elects to have the less flavorful goldfish. You mean the original? Yeah,
I'll always take more flavor.
me too.
More depth.
We've moved on to flavorful goldfish.
Yeah, but even the regular goldfish have a little pop.
What's your favorite color?
We're moving on to favorite color. Orange,
Purple.
pink, purple.
We've been doing this
Really scraping the barrel of questions here.
I would say green.
Leo says green.
Oh, like
Patch waving.
There.
Few people.
Hi, people.
Feel free to shout out any family or friends.
I will. Hi, Mom, Dad, Danielle, Melissa, Malika. Hi, Kristen, Kellen. Thank you for watching if you're watching.
Keep fighting for all of your family and friends. You have to just keep on going.
oh my god, you love your house. You literally like.
Anyone you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to Maxime. I want to say hi to my mom and my dad and Jakey. I want to say hi to Ben and Miles and Zoe. And I want to say hi to
That's crazy.
Alex. And I want to say hi to everyone. And Aunt Robin and Jackie.
Magical. Keep fighting for all of those family and friends. Anyone you want to say hi to?
Hi, I'm not really sure which one of my friends are watching this. I feel like Joe probably will. He's a CYS alum. He's wonderful. Thank you if you're watching. And thank you to anyone else watching. That's so sweet.
Do you want to name some of the people in live stream? See if you recognize any of the names? You can't do that. That's okay. What am I supposed to say?
Would you like to shout out anybody?
Family and friends. So I don't know if anybody's watching, but it'd be wonderful. But then the broader CUS community, I think love all my family, all my friends, which is wonderful. Excited to tell you all about this crazy experience. Hopefully, hopefully you're watching and
Taylor,
have
can
some
I
fun.
also? Oh, sorry. Go.
No, back to you.
I need to shout out Matt because I'm going to be in big trouble if I don't shout him out and he's watching. So, Matt, I love you so much. Thank you. This is crazy. I'm doing this, isn't it?
It is not crazy. You all are here for a reason. You all have fought hard to get here, and you have to keep on fighting. Ignore that pain. Find what's driving you to help prevent your torch from getting snuffed. You're going to need that necklace. Would you like to shout out anybody? That's all right. You're absolutely doing amazing. I think we've moved on to scarf talk. We're figuring out how to wear a scarf.
No, I like an affinity scarf, so it's already. Yeah.
Just put it on and circle it.
Patch saying they just put it on and circle it.
I know how to make that more interesting.
Overcomplicating the scarves. A little bit of stretching coming from Patch here. Leo still talking about how they would wear their scarf. And explaining why a loop-de-loop is not the same. No loop-de-loops for Leo. Our players are slowly starting to realize, maybe as the pain continues to settle in, they are almost at the 1 hour mark. Leo is trying to throw out. Leo trying to throw out, what is your favorite chapstick? Anything to keep the conversation going. Some more stretching from Patch here. I'm sure with 55 minutes with your arm raised, that pain is starting to settle in.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Aquaphor.
I like the small ones, but kind of like the
curve, like this.
What's the horse sniper edge?
Yeah.
Patch really testing the limits of how far they can stretch their body. And still silent over here. Aldrian locked in and focused. They have shifted the least amount in this challenge. They are digging deep for that individual immunity necklace to guarantee them a spot to move on. Fire still going nicely. Our amazing host takes a seat by the fire, almost as if they're about to tell them a story.
All right, Cam, you got another offer?
Oh, Jess asking for an offer. Jess potentially considering an offer.
We are across 50 minutes. It's a long time to be up there.
Crossing 50 minutes.
But the goal is immunity.
So, Patch, you wear glasses. Some people wear contacts. You wear glasses always, or you sometimes do contacts? Contacts? Did you ever do contacts?
Leo asking about glasses versus contacts. Just explaining they should probably wear glasses, but they do not. Currently still up, we have Leo, Kieran, Jess, Patch, and Aldrian. Renee and Phil have both dropped. They both dropped probably well close to over 20 to 30 minutes ago.
Looks like the pain's really starting to set in for some folks. I'm seeing a lot more movement.
And the
Trying to
talking is
find
starting to
any
dwindle.
way where this is comfortable.
Players are slowly starting to feel the pain settle in. Leo asking what else are they doing this summer?
Friday.
Realizing it's Friday, they have one more day left in this game. Cass asking about what's been going on in the real world because they have been out here surviving.
I don't think it's confirmed. Do you think it's confirmed? Yeah.
That might be worth checking.
He is one of the rumors too, right?
I think D is a decent rumor. I'm not convinced about Rick Devins. I'm so curious though. I can't wait till we can find out. Someone on production confirmed. I won't say who.
Jess outing someone on production. All of production very quickly denying. Uh-oh. Good thing this is a volunteer job.
That's crazy. I did not see that coming. He should. But wow, that's nice to have a little prop source. I love that for you. Barry, you want to tell me the cast too?
We are keeping our lovely cast in here, focused on the game. They'll return to the real world.
Leo is desperate to keep talking.
That's a very strong word.
That arm must be feeling it.
I don't have any
Needs
feeling anymore.
every
Leo has
distraction
lost the
from it.
feeling to their arms, so they're good.
Wonderful place to be. Because once you cross over this barrier, there's nothing worse.
True.
I will say something. I don't know if it's accurate or not. But
Kieran's going to say something.
doing this in like the burning hot would have been bad. That would have been bad. Yeah, like, it's actually I understand.
They are now realizing why this challenge might have been shifted to this time. They see the grand plan, realizing maybe in the extreme sun, this might not be a great. There's a lovely fire going. It could be raining right now.
Oh, that would be so terrible. Holy moly. Like if they did this challenge last night, we would have been
Our players remembering that they did sleep in the rain last night.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
We tore down our beautiful shelter that was identified as the best shelter ever made.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Sean, if you're
Leo saying they tore down their shelter, which was known as the beautiful shelter.
We took the tarp and we doubled up on the new shelter that we made last night during the rainstorm.
They doubled up on the shelter
Very comfortable.
and they have expanded it.
So thick. Comparable to a pillow top.
And they say that it is very comfortable for an outdoor shelter with minimal resources. All of our players still going very strong.
That was a big crack.
That was a big crack.
It's 55 minutes now.
55 minutes. It almost seems as if time is slowing down with each of these time checks.
Stopwatch is going the same speed.
I believe you.
Stopwatch still rolling. Our players are slowly nearing that
Get a numbers
1
check. I heard
hour.
Leo's numb. Anyone else numb? Ben numb.
Jess has been numb,
Been numb, it started hurting, now numb again.
hurting, and now they're numb again. Just a reminder for our players.
Professionally. And you're paid the same no matter what the sport. What would you play? And why?
Leo asking if you were to play a sport professionally and be paid, why? Kieran says gymnastics.
And your jack. Cash, would you do ice skating?
Patch asks if they would do ice skating. I believe they are an ice skating teacher. Oh, we might be having another plate.
Oh, what a combo. What a
Looks
combo
like
here. All right. We got a steaming bowl of fried rice, a piece of cake, and an ice cold high noon.
Oh, we are enticing the players with high noon. Oh,
Jess is going to drop. If you want to both do it.
Jess and Kieran are about to both drop.
Both do it. Anyone else jumping up? Okay.
Oh, Kieran and Jess both dropped for the cake, fried rice, and high noon. We just lost 2 players to the fried rice and high noon.
Please pass it over to Jess.
They are going to share, but those 2 are out of the challenge. But now can enjoy. All right, we're going to leave those 2 ladies to enjoy their food. That leaves us with 3 players. Leo by himself. They said a watermelon high noon probably would have made them drop. Patch and Aldrin. So we are down to 3 players for this challenge.
Made it to the end of our last endurance challenge. Both fighting strong here. Aldrin fighting strong as
However, Leo lost 2 of his talkers. Will that make this challenge a little bit harder?
Jess and Kieran
But they're a little bit distracted at the moment.
by their food.
They said they're going to talk in a sec, but they are focused on eating. Camp life is going to be very interesting after this challenge. Let's show the players enjoying the fried rice. They are so excited. Leo is just asking for a description, willing that maybe what he's doing. Oh, we have Phil in the center. Phil looks like he's looking around the fire. So Phil is back in the center looking. It looks like maybe to see if there's something hidden.
I like cold fried rice. I like putting it in the fridge and then eating it at midnight.
He has stepped back out. Patch and Aldrin have gone silent. The pain might be starting to get to them. They are reaching the hour, if not already, Mark. Both fighting. Both of them would love to win individual immunity for the first time. Leo would win his second individual immunity. I believe he would be our first person to win their second individual immunity. Please fact check me if that is correct. Patch stretching.
I can only assume after an hour.
So Alex introduced me to this place called Kate Zone, and they have this hot Szechuan fish.
Ooh, yeah.
Leo talking about some more food.
But it's delicious. And you order this hot fish, and they give you so much fish.
Looks like Phil is continuing to search for something, anything.
We got the hot fish. We got the traditional sweet and sour pork.
He's keeping an eye.
Eggplant. We got the steam buns. We got
Patch,
pork belly fried
very
rice.
silent. Might be having to dig through that pain cave at the moment.
It was very delicious.
Probably really wanting
So Alex, if you're watching, we're going to Kate.
that immunity necklace, or maybe regretting not dropping for the fried rice and cake in high noon.
Regret their decision one bit. 2 of you who kept standing.
They are still eating. I think they got a small tip from Patrick, our wonderful tribe handler, to let them know probably to eat slower, which is good since they have a limited food throughout this lovely Hunger Games.
Over 1 hour.
We are
into
over
this
an
challenge.
hour into this challenge. Give them some cheers and love in this chat. An hour is a huge milestone. All of these players should be super proud of what they've accomplished in this challenge. Why not roll it back? Let's go for 2 hours. This looks too easy. But again, 1 hour is a huge accomplishment. They should be extremely proud of themselves. But their work is not done yet. We still need someone to win individual immunity. Phil's still on the prowl at the moment. Sitting back down.
I was really worried about like the ticks and everything out here, but it hasn't not been bad whatsoever, so it's great.
Letting us know the bugs and the ticks have not been too bad.
That's a like a roller coaster, like that's still they're biting. Oh, I'm terrified. I was trying to
These players have made quick work of their meal.
I'm sorry, we knew we were gonna win, and luckily we got a little something out of it. And now we're
Eating camp life will be wonderful when they go back.
gonna be a little drunk, so it probably will be.
All the players left in are fighting hard. Leo striking up conversations wherever he can. Patch and Aldrin have fallen silent.
And they still gotta replace that mirror.
Really looking like they're feeling some
You just have to
shoulder
make it
issues now.
I've made a couple
Twisting
calls
and
and I made a
turning,
couple, sent a couple texts.
Moving those fingers.
But it's just like at the bottom, like right. It almost
Starting to
looks
look like it's
frustrated.
very difficult to stay up.
Frustrated by it. I originally tried to trade them services.
Leo just doing what he can to stay distracted from the pain by talking in his shoulder. Patch and Aldrin are now just focused on ignoring and pushing whatever is driving them through this challenge. Or maybe waiting for the next enticing tease from our wonderful host.
No, but I'm really good at picking up the phone. Really good at picking up the phone. Yeah. Finding somebody who can do it.
Leo moving around a lot, even turning to talk to Renee, has to be mindful that that bucket is not fully stable, and the slightest movement could cause it to tip if he's not careful, especially if you start to get unfocused in this challenge. Patch and Aldrin are remaining very focused on this challenge.
We have 3 fighting still.
Yeah, coming up on a year.
I am gonna rather
First house. Townhouse.
Everyone feeling it at this point. Well over an hour into this.
Both of our players are fighting.
Immunity at stake.
Barry, I don't know where you are. This cake is amazing. Holy moly. Whoever made it.
Jess and Kieran giving thanks to Barry for his birthday cake. Both all players that are left, 3 digging. Aaron, they are not allowed to use their other arm for any support. They cannot use it to support their body. They cannot use it to support their other arm. It should just really be there. Aldrin, Leo, and Patch still fighting it out in this challenge.
Like I said, I was in July and then I closed August 21st.
Leo continuing to distract himself by having a conversation.
So I wanted to have everything like very planned out. And so I bought all the furniture, these leather recliners,
Mhm. Jesus Christ, the way you said that so it's very sexy. Oh, I'm thank you. Leo continuing to talk. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with us on this lovely challenge as we continue to battle it out for our 5th individual immunity challenge. Players here digging deep to figure out what they can do to keep on fighting.
No, that is not okay. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, they cannot share their reward with the players who dropped.
That's very kind.
That's very kind of them, but that is their food to eat, not Phil and Redee's. These players are still fighting hard. Looks like Patch and Aldrin are having a conversation. Some sort of
Patch and Aldrin making some sort of
deal
over
was just
here.
made between the two of them. Unclear what it
Exactly
was,
what the deal is.
but things could get interesting.
That it's going to be done after Leo drops.
It seems like Leo is oblivious, or Kieran letting him know, because Leo was very distracted. Kieran's coming over here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I'm not dropping it. I've done this challenge before and I've gone for 2.5 hours. It's like, this isn't a problem for me.
You've done it before?
Yeah.
Leo making
Why? You've never
Yeah.
played an allergy?
I have put an allergy.
drastic
You have?
change.
Yep.
That was just a lie.
I put an allergy. I won this and went 2.5 hours.
Cameron, we're done.
Leo just owned up to a lie. He has played an LRG before. I guess he might have told maybe his other
Leo
tribe mates that he hasn't.
says that he's done this.
And
for
he's
2.5
done this for
hours
2.5 hours.
It was slightly different. It was holding a cup above with one arm. But yeah, I went for 2.5 hours.
So
North Carolina.
Leo letting his tribe mates know that he's gone for 2.5 hours. So if they would like to beat him, they're going to have to go about that long.
2.5 hours. We are at the 1:10-minute mark.
1:10-minute mark. So
So about halfway there. Whether Patch and Aldrin believe that, it's up to them.
So potentially, whether they're bluffing or not, Leo has let them know he won this challenge before and went about 2.5 hours. I'm sure that thought is circling around in Patch and Aldrin's head, making them wonder, can they last that long? What do they have to do to last that long? Is Leo bluffing? And can they keep fighting it out? The question is, but the statement is they can. They've come this far, and they are not giving up. These players have battled it out the past few days. And as I said in the last endurance competition, pain is temporary, but that immunity necklace is what you need to keep moving forward. Dig deep, find out what caused you to want to come out here in the first place. Hold on to that thought and keep pushing forward. Remind yourself why you are here in the first place and keep battling it out for that necklace.
We'll be here in the dark. See how long they last in the dark and in the cold.
Don't worry, chat. We have a plan.
All night.
If I need to switch out phones, I'm here for the long haul. I got to get my steps in somehow. these players are in for. It seems like the talking has kind of all stopped as you can feel a slight more serious note shifted as all these players are desperately wanting to win.
Thinking about how much longer they can go, trying to gauge how much longer the rest can go, trying to give it their all.
Pretty good. Nice fire though.
Leo saying that he's chilling.
Turning down the filter because we have an inordinate amount of fire. So much firewood. It's all packed up, ready to go.
Patch and Aldrin. Aldrin's arm has remained pretty much straight up and mobile. Very silent. I might have, Kevin. Patch, focusing, stretching, doing everything they can. Leo over here, testing the limits of their rope, trying to see how far they can bend their arm potentially. I think Leo is now asking himself questions. He's talking about school subjects now. He's asking himself these questions.
Leo just talking to himself.
Leo doing everything he can. Maybe the conversation with himself is also another distraction. Leo all by himself on this side, but fully having a conversation, enjoying his own company, doing what he can.
You can stand like there, yeah.
Leo continuing to have a conversation with himself. Aldrin Patch silent. That is correct. He is enjoying his own company, and sometimes in Survivor, that is what you need to keep driving. Because in this game, sometimes the only person you can trust is yourself.
Critical moment in the game. Just 7 players left.
Cameron reminding them how many players are left in this game. I'm pretty sure Leo is now just talking about his teachers. And who taught geometry? His arm is surprisingly very bent, testing the limits of that cuff. Doing everything he can. It could be a tactic to not think about the pain. These players are going well over an hour.
Everyone taking different strategies to not think about what they're doing. Which is
Leo
holding their
knowing
arm
that
up, unsupported, for an hour and 15 minutes.
1 hour and 15 minutes. Doing an amazing job.
Going numb, shoulders burning.
Current conditions right now couldn't be better. It's not raining at the moment. The sky is clear. The fire is keeping the bugs away. Honestly, a perfect night for this type of challenge.
It's worth it. Keep fighting. Unity.
Trying to figure out where Leo has landed on his story. He's talking about chemistry or thinking if he did it. We'll come back to him in his story time in just a sec. The remaining participants are Aldrin, Patch, and Leo. The rest of our players have dropped. Kieran and Jess dropped for a plate of food. They dropped for some food. It involved, I believe, fried rice, cake, and a high noon and Rade and Rade and Phil
Very
dropped
impressive competitors.
really early in the game. Leo continuing to have a very strong conversation with himself, talking about sneezing.
Do you want to hear? Want to hear an impression of my dad?
Cam letting him know that he is doing his best impression. Oh, Jess is now getting in on this as well.
It's a dad sneeze.
I would describe that as an excessive sneeze. I'm
Jess out of this challenge, but sitting by the fire, decided to help keep Leo going by participating in his conversation. We've now moved on to junior year. I believe we started at freshman year, so we are almost all the way through all 4 years of college school system. Patch and Aldrin over here, stretching, doing what they can. Maybe they found what they need to just focus in and zone out, figuring out what they need to do to keep battling it out.
You can. No, I didn't. But a lot of people did stick around. I mean,
Jess now contributing to the conversation about classes in college. Aldrin probably maybe a little cold now, probably Patch too, regretting maybe they might have should have worn more layers of clothing, though it would not be fun to go back to camp wet to sleep in the only clothes that you have out here. It is not the warmest on this lovely Friday evening. And there is a bucket of water above their head that they are trying to not have fall.
I look like E.T. I know.
Not entirely sure what the conversation is with Jess and Leo, but something about looking like E.T. Maybe the cold is helping them to focus too. They don't want to be too comfortable in this challenge. I will say, I believe Aldrin has not shifted from their original position for this challenge. Doing what they can to keep pushing through the pain. Patch doing what they can to also keep pushing through the pain.
Making sure that water's still up there.
Doing everything they can to avoid accidentally making a mistake and dropping that bucket of water on their head. Oh. Looks like Kieran, Jess, and Rade are about to go off and have a conversation. Guess this is the time to potentially talk or strategize. Could make those three fight even harder because they can't be a part of those conversations. So now it makes them want to fight even harder to stay in it, to win.
Depending on how long you think the rest of this challenge is going to go. Plan might be entirely formed by the time you are done. If you don't walk away, the necklace could be all for naught.
Cam is correct. Now is that not that time to start guessing or second guessing yourself? You want to keep fighting it out. That necklace is your only guarantee of making it through to the next round. And everyone must have some doubts.
Everyone's doing a great job.
We're going to come over here and join Leo, potentially for story time.
What is that? Bears?
Solar Bears.
Solar Bears. What is that?
Hockey team.
Hockey team. Solar Bear hockey team. I don't even know where the Solar Bears. Where are the Solar Bears from?
Over 120 minutes
Oh,
into this challenge.
don't do that. What's that math? 60 minutes.
20 minutes.
Hour 20. Oh, thank you so much. I was about to say, I know we were talking about school, but then Cam was about to make us do some math there. Over an hour 20.
Math.
Oh,
In second grade, we had the Math Olympics, and I competed against Tyler Stratton. And Tyler Stratton was famous for his math facts. And I was super nervous. I remember like we were about to walk out into the pod to do our Math Olympics. And I remember like somebody saying, well, Tyler Stratton can spell forwards and backwards. And my teacher said, that doesn't help you in the Math Olympics. And that was really encouraging. So thank you, Mrs. Ray.
and there you have it. Second grade math story from Leo here on this 5th individual immunity challenge. I think we went through all of the grades.
For 4th grade, Miss Prinster.
We're moving on to 4th grade potentially.
Yeah, Miss Prinster was good, but I guess we did skip Miss Higgins in 3rd grade. Miss Higgins in 3rd grade was actually kind of crazy. So we had a classroom pet that was this like iguana that you could take home, and I'm not really like a animal. We weren't really that, so I could never take it home. But you could take home like this bunny, like this traveling bunny, but that also was like a little because like it could be like dirty. You never know what's going on. But I really like Mrs. Higgins' class. She's a good one. Then Miss Prinster. Then Mr. David Simons was in 5th grade. This is all in Progress South. He ended up going to Westbrook to teach elementary school, and he just retired 2 years ago. But Mr. Simons was good. He actually played Santa Claus for the school. Maybe, I don't know if it was for the school or just for our holiday party, which looking back on, I'm not sure if that's okay or not, but I think it is. Mr. Simons is great. And then we started switching classes in 6th grade. That's where you'd switch for like math and English and social studies and reading. My reading teacher's name in 6th grade was Mrs. Booker, which feels just ironic in its own right. So that's pretty good. And then my 6th grade math teacher, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this right, but I think it's my mom's cousin's wife.
Hour 25. We're going to shift over here a little bit. Don't worry.
And I ended up going to school with
We're not leaving
Nels.
Leo's story time.
Nels had fun hair and all that good stuff, which was nice. Is it time for 7th grade?
You tell me, Leo.
I think it is.
All right.
So 7th grade was a cool year because I started to really make some really good friendships. So 7th grade, I became really good friends with quite a few folks. I became friends with Alex Clark and John Orff and Nathan Fensky and a bunch of cool guys. And we were outside Miss McCreary's science class, and they were all doing choir. And I was like, they came up to me like, hey, we're going to do this play Peter Pan. We're going to audition with us. You can be a lost boy. I said, I don't know what that is. And they said, oh, you're like in the chorus in the back. You'll be fine. So I did it. So I auditioned. And there was this one song to audition for. It was called I Won't Grow Up. And it went like, I won't grow up, I won't grow up, I will never go to school, I will never go to school, just to write a silly poem and recite a silly rule. Anyway, I ended up getting Captain Hook. So I was Captain Hook and this, really excited to make. But it was super fun. We got like a cool costume, this red whole thing, they get up. I had a hook, as you can imagine. And I sang my tarantella, danced my tarantella, all of it. But that was the only, well, that's not true. That was not the only play that I did. but that was the only play where I had a role, a speaking role. In 8th grade, we did Suzuko the Musical Junior, and I was one of those little monkey boys in the back, and I was part of the chorus. But as if you remember, I started playing volleyball in 4th grade, and I started getting pretty serious in 8th grade. We started traveling a lot to go play volleyball, and so it was time for the play. And as a background, which was terrible, I had to skip one of the routines, which was not great. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. But I never did any like plays or anything later on in high school. Though I did do 1 year of choir, Jason Martin's choir freshman year. So Jason Martin was interesting. He eventually helped me learn to sing the national anthem because I sang the national anthem at boys volleyball nationals when I was 15, which was really cool. But Jason's choir classes were cool.
It might have moved a little bit closer.
So Jason is part of the Ambassador of Harmony. Does anybody do barbershop? No barbershop people? So St. Louis has hosted the World Barbershop Championship.
Leo surveying the empty respondents.
I don't know. I thought we came in halfway through the story.
We were meant to look at the stars.
No, that's okay. Did you guys know that the World Barbershop Championships were in St. Louis last year?
No way. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. No, I didn't go. I was busy. But
Is currently, I think,
last week I was
sleeping.
busy.
Leo is
I think
currently
I was trying to
having
get
a
ready for
conversation.
Oh, I know what I was getting ready for.
We're going to
I was
go
launching
check on
a
Patch.
program
Don't
at
worry.
the
We'll be
company,
back for Leo's story
and
time.
it was a lot. So I worked until 1 in the morning at work.
Patch is stretching.
My work has all the time. So I drank a bottle of white wine.
And we are back over here with Patch. Don't worry. We'll come back for Leo's story time. I know you're all very excited. Patch has been trying to figure out how to make themselves feel more comfortable throughout this challenge. Same with Aldrin, who has remained very silent throughout this whole challenge. Focusing in on what is driving them to continue to compete. Same with Patch.
Oh yeah. That could be the next item.
We've gone back to the food conversation. Leo might drop for some cilantro aioli.
So no, we hadn't talked about the Ambassador.
We have not.
So St. Louis hosted the Barbershop World
We're at
Championships.
an hour and a half.
Oh my
Hour and a half for these players. Absolutely amazing job by all of our players. All continuing to dig.
How much this game means to you? How much this immunity means to you?
Large men's courses and large women's courses and mixed courses. And so they were really
But an hour and a half is absolutely amazing for these players.
Really strong barbershop and men's chorus scene. They're called the Ambassadors of Harmony. One of their subgroups is called Vocal Spectrum, but Ambassadors of Harmony wins like the World Championships every year. Well, every time they're able to compete. Once you win the Barbershop World Championship, you can only compete every other year in the actual choir competition. And so it was cool. Ambassadors were hosting in St. Louis, and they were finally able to then compete again.
Our other tribe mates have now joined in on Leo's story time. Might help him keep going in this challenge.
Sam was like live streaming all of this, and he was like, "There's no way."
Aldrin and Patch just focused in on their arm.
Turns out they beat him by 1/10. The Ambassadors beat the other team, which was like vocal excellence.
I will be honest, I'm not where sure in the story Leo is, but Leo is, I believe, still talking about barbershop.
Oh.
Like Ambassadors of Harmony's name of my friend.
Whereas Aldrin and Patch are still silent, steady, and unwavering.
So that's kind of how that works out.
All players doing what tactic they need to keep pushing through in this challenge.
In 9th grade was Jason Martin. Jason Martin in 9th grade, and then Reginald Cade Smith. That was the choir. We haven't talked about volleyball.
I believe we're moving on to volleyball.
I haven't talked about volleyball once yet.
His tribe mates encouraging him to talk about whatever he wants.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like lost in the story.
Well, we
got
it halfway. No, I'm trying to keep up, but we did miss the beginning. That's why we're like a little lost.
Start over?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Unless the
Leo,
live stream will hate you, but
I believe, is going to start over.
Tissue.
Miss Tishy.
We are back at first grade
That's when I
teachers.
first discovered
Miss Tishy.
Miss Tishy.
Okay.
Yeah, that was her name. And I
who's
first
she?
discovered red.
First grade teacher. Got it.
What's like the cinnamon flavored gum?
Big Red.
Big red
You
gum.
love cinnamon. This is the second time you
No,
brought
I don't love cinnamon. Phil loves cinnamon.
that. Our Phil?
Just talking to
You're
Aldrin.
the one who talked about the snickerdoodle ice cream sandwich.
Did not
Yeah,
see
I
or
enjoyed that,
couldn't
but I wouldn't
hear
say
what the
I'm just
conversation
But that's
was.
It is. I enjoy the sandwich, which is really nice. But I wouldn't say it's
But
like this crazy, like.
maybe Leo's conversation is helping his fellow tribe mates
You know what?
keep distracted.
Hear the game Sparkle?
Yes. Oh my god, I
So we used
love
to play
that.
Sparkle.
So maybe
Wait.
Stretching out that arm again.
Patch doing everything they can to stretch that shoulder. After an hour and a half, you can bet that they are in pain.
Until you go around. It's like a fun way to teach kids.
Can't tell
Yeah,
if
that
this
is fun.
is
Yeah, it sounds fun. Wait, tell
defensive or offensive at this point.
Oh, Patrick, do you know about this?
Maybe Leo's conversation is
Feels
helping
like a
his
mixture
tribe
of
mates
both.
stay focused.
Aldrin and Patch trying to drown him out
Or
with their
maybe
own thoughts.
his story is helping them to
I went
focus.
down to the final round with Miss Tishy
Okay.
and this other guy. No, Tishy, not Tishy. I don't remember what the other guy.
Okay, so the final three were you, Miss Tishy, and the other
I
guy.
think his name was Chris.
Other tribe mates are trying to get clarity on Leo's story.
And so
All of these tribe mates are digging deep.
Red. Red was the word.
All of them
Okay.
figuring out what they need to do.
Tishy said
Currently,
R.
we have
Christian said E.
we have
I said A.
Renee, Jess, and Kieran.
Really?
Yes. Because it was a homophone. It was a homophone.
They are supporting their fellow tribe mates as they dig deep. Pitch Phil, I believe, if you can see, is laying down behind.
Wait, can you
Phil was one of the first ones to drop with Renee.
Patch and
Phil,
Aldrin
maybe
getting
Leo
visibly
put
frustrated.
Phil to sleep. Probably could be the most comfortable sleep they've had in a few days here.
But I do think as
Currently, we are waiting for all three of our tribe mates to battle it out for that individual immunity challenge. All of them are absolutely crushing it.
Fourth was Princeton. She was cool. I got to be teacher for the day.
I'm not entirely sure what grade we are with Leo, but Leo did start over his story. We are back at the Santa suit.
Sixth grade, that's when we started teaching. Actually, I do think I want to skip to freshman year volleyball.
We are going back to volleyball with Leo's story.
So when I was in freshman year, I tried out for volleyball, and I made the team. I made the varsity. Yep, I made the varsity volleyball team as a freshman.
Wow.
And it was awesome.
Was it?
It was.
Okay.
And it was.
I'm listening. I just have to
season. It was myself, and it was 10 seniors, 2 juniors. The 2 juniors were Tim Lambing and Matt Porter.
You remember their names?
I remember a lot of details.
Hey, Patrick, can I have your
And so that was really cool.
All right, a flashlight's being asked. Probably maybe to go to the restrooms. Maybe they're going to hunt or look around. Again, all of these tribe mates are digging deep. Leo very much is continuing to talk. I am very impressed by his determination and grit and his strategy to keep himself entertained, but also in this challenge. He did say he went for 2.5 hours to his fellow tribe mates and that he's won this before. And he's looking to probably match or beat that.
I took her for only personal finance, but for some reason we developed like a very good, relationship. To where I, got involved with FBLA and competed in those competitions.
Patch
And,
is currently
the national competitions. We even
stretching
hosted a
still.
convention in
Leo is currently
we stayed at the where did we stay?
potentially losing his train of thought.
Was it Four Seasons at the Lake of the Ozarks, but not be confused with the Four Seasons. Or Seasons of Four or something. But anyway, there's some type of like naming issue. It's not actually Four Seasons. I thought it was. But I thought
Phil is on the Four Seasons.
But you're actually
At an hour 40 now.
Hour 40 for these amazing contestants, currently inching close to that 2-hour mark.
2.5 hours.
For the first national convention. I got to compete in that first national convention because I won the Missouri State Client Services role, which was cool. It was kind of like this competition where they gave you the simulated scenario where you were a client service representative, and they evaluated you on how well you were able to provide client services. And so I won that.
Really trying to stretch that shoulder out.
When I went to national, I absolutely choked. And the girl at second Missouri, Sheena couldn't coach.
This is very impressive, chat. Please make sure you are giving all these players kudos in the chats. They are getting very close to that 2-hour mark. All of them are digging deep to keep pushing. 2 hours. 1 hour was no small feat, and they are rounding that corner to 2, doing what they can to keep battling it out. Again, Leo could be used to this because he said he went 20%.
I ran against Ryan Small. Ryan Small was my friend, and I do think I kind of ran a bit of a dirty campaign because what I did was I took
If you want to bring up the live stream, I can mute myself.
I photocopied it, so then I would have my picture on a green piece of paper with a dollar bill. I take 2 Tootsie Rolls to the other side of the dollar bill, and I passed out and said, "Vote for me." And
I'm good with the talking. I just wanted to
you combine election with Tootsie Rolls and
Or,
that's how.
what's your route, really?
And then my senior year,
And then just need to charge my phone or switch me out to.
hey, I want to run for president.
If the audio is good, I think it should be
And so I
fine.
made
We
this
don't need a lot.
president, cool. I was doing like Stuco and all these really fun things.
What's Stuco?
Stuco? Student council. Student council.
My college Stuco was student leader poll.
Oh no, it's Stuco. Student council. Same with like NHS, National Honor Society, FBLA, all that cool stuff, which is nice. Nerd. Oh, incredible nerd. Incredible nerd. But that's kind of what I did, and I embraced it, and who I was.
I say that as a fellow.
Yeah. Did you do Stuco or anything?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Everyone doing very well.
What?
Yeah.
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah, what was the club?
Do you want a different kind of dance?
No, I think I'll focus on me.
Okay.
So my freshman year, well, no, we should go back to my senior year today.
Yeah, we should. Let's just keep it in order.
So my senior year, I was like, this is junior year. Junior year, I have to decide like where I want to go to college. And so my sister went to Mizzou, and my brother went to Trinidad. And it was, do I break the family tie? Do I go somewhere else? I went and toured Mizzou, and I got to tell you, I loved it. I love Mizzou.
Why? People love to do
The architecture, the environment.
All right, don't you worry. We are not going anywhere. We will be here My phone is running low, but we're going to keep driving this. We have an amazing team working to switch out the phones, switch out audio equipment if we can, but we are still hanging it out with our players as they battle for immunity. I'm sure they've reached a point where that pain is either gone or persistent, but they are not giving up. They are digging deep. All of them want that necklace. We have other tribe mates now by the fire. They're all asking different questions to Leo. The only one not participating at the moment is Phil. Phil is laying slightly off to the side. Aldrin might be feeling the cold at this moment, but it could be helping them stay focused in this challenge. Leo is now singing.
What do you think she said? Hell no!
Oh.
The whole wide world was dead. That's what I do. Like I do, like I do.
Leo is singing.
Leo trying to get us DMCA violations.
That is true. We do not want to get muted on this live stream. Who knew Leo had all of this inside of him?
We would like sing them songs, and then they would bring us baked goods and whatnot. It was kind of cool. That's awesome. So I joined Beta Theta Pi.
We are now on to the sorority part of Leo's life, I believe, in college.
Then what did I do?
Remember when Leo sang that song? Yeah, can you do it again?
No, there's other
Wait, what
songs.
song? I don't remember.
Stop it. You guys are
Can you sing another one?
Now the castmates are trying to ask him to sing another song. Oh, he's got a vibrato. Who knew? They seem shocked. Seems like everyone is. At hour 45, we're getting some vibrato out of him. Can't tell if this is driving his castmates or
Two other players.
pushing them to fight even more. I'm sure they are all having questions. I appreciate all of you in the chat hanging out with us. I'm here until we crown an individual immunity winner. I hope you would be too. Where else would you want to be on a Friday night? You get to watch some people compete in real life survivor challenges. These players have been pushing all week. Tomorrow, we get to crown a winner, and one of these players is hoping it will be them. So in order to do that, they need that necklace to guarantee them to the next spot. So whatever Patch and Aldrin need to keep pushing.
And then I was like, you know what? I did a really great job with this. I took it to the next level.
I think the biggest thing is not getting too tired to the point where you might fall asleep on your feet.
So I decided to run for fight if I win as a
We appreciate y'all here. Some conversations happening over here. Let's see what's going on.
And I was
If you want to, if you're like,
Do what you want.
Jake was very, very good. So we had a tradition in my fraternity called California. And in the Lake of the Ozarks, we would go to and we would rent out the entire coast and all the cabins.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah, I'm just like
And
zoning out.
this is, you remember the song?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
It's going day. So that song came on around 1 o'clock in the morning. And people were pumping.
And like, yeah, and like I'm not trying to help anyone, so like if it comes across as we're trying to help them by like entertaining it.
We were just
Okay, I'll do it.
we were talking and we were like,
No, no, it's fine. Okay.
And then
I mean,
people
like,
wait, that looks pretty cool. People just sort of
check
Okay,
in
well,
with-
I don't
check
want to
in
make
with
Aldrin
Audrey
feel.
and I maybe a little bit more if you want, like,
wait, what happened?
you know, just make more rounds.
So
That's
anyway,
nice. And
Okay.
so check-in's nice.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do that, but I don't want Aldrin to feel like I'm trying to help him, so I might just like chill out for a little bit. Just to-
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like,
Stop talking.
no, you guys.
So we had to decide as a captain, how are we going to prepare for this?
Happening right now.
And so there were a couple
Other tribe mates are just letting the other two know that they don't want it to make it seem like they're helping him by communicating in his conversation. Aldrin said, "Do what you gotta do." Patch said, "It's all good."
Asked the chapter to divide all the costs by everybody, which was going to be, not an insignificant.
As they continue to battle it out in this challenge,
Somebody who might have punched a whole $800.
they are not allowed to use their other arm to support themselves, but they can move that other arm.
But you could also say, hey, we are brotherhood. We are supposed to hold each other to this high standard. And we also feel in our own right. I'm not here. And so there was a concern about absolutely not. You're not tired. Tino's so we decided to say, so anyway,
Patch now swinging his body from side to side.
Stretching to the limit of the rope, trying to get.
He's just doing his routine. I guess he's found a system
Is it working for you?
that helps him keep going.
That was fall formal.
I guess the stretching we saw was actually a routine from Patch.
Because I wasn't even there. I was in so much pain. I had these leg issues.
You never know what conversations you're missing.
Like dragging my right leg.
That is true.
Being a part of that.
Many conversations are happening.
That I had a ruptured disc in my back. Needed that back surgery. So I decided.
Looks like maybe there's more conversations happening now. I don't see Phil on the ground. So now he might be up having a conversation with his tribe mates. Now is the time, knowing that none of the ones currently in the game have individual immunity. So that makes them all vulnerable to this challenge. Hour 50 for these players. Give them love in the chat. That is a huge feat, especially after multiple days of physical and mental challenges here. These players are currently working extremely hard to keep fighting in this challenge. All the players are doing what they can. Leo has found talking through his life helps him ignore the pain. Aldrin has just found a way to focus in, and Patch has a stretching routine that helps him get through what he needs to do in this challenge. Whatever they can do to push them through to win that necklace.
So I got moved onto this team that I
As long as I want it.
All right, chat, let me know if you can still hear me.
I want to say about.
Let me know if
And then brought on my good friend Billy. My friend Billy, and I still am really good friends with Billy today. Billy is one of the smartest folks.
awesome, you can hear me. That is amazing. Thank you. We just switched phones. The amazing Alicia has brought me a fully charged phone to keep going.
And then 4 months later, I decided to leave the firm. But it actually worked out really well because, accounting and a public accounting firm.
So we are back in this.
People don't. You effectively need people to leave in order to actually progress in the firm. And people do leave very frequently. I would say average 10 years, maybe between 2 and 4 years.
I'm happy you guys can hear me.
You never know.
Now I'm just going to work out this new situation real quickly. But don't worry, Leo's here. So I'm going to get closer to him and you guys can listen to him real quickly while I adjust my setup.
Just Billy's team at Post just left Post and now works at the same company that I work for. But we can get to that later.
Sorry.
Did you have something to say?
Nope. The microphone.
Microphone. So that was Post. It's been after PwC. I went and worked at, I went and did my MBA. And then I was like, oh, what am I going to do? Pass my MBA, all that kind of stuff. And then I got into what I do now, and I do booking stuff, and I pet dogs at work, which is really incredible, and all those wonderful things. Yeah, it's been a hoot and a half. Anybody want to chat about anything?
Anyone want to what?
Chat?
Stay quiet. But you do you.
Okay. That's fair. Maybe I'll try to quiet for a little bit. Is that good?
Maybe what?
I'll try to quiet for a little bit.
That's on the inside of the sleeve. It's like a little clip.
Leo got through his whole life story.
Oh, weird.
This is
Now
a
we're gonna
clip, so
give it
just
a little bit of a quiet time.
hit it on the sleeve.
And all three competitors focus.
All right, everyone.
Remember so much about your life.
We are back in action. We are set up. Shout out to the stream team. Got a fully charged phone, I believe, at this moment. Audio should be good. This is the first time in a while, actually, Leo hasn't talked. We might have run through his whole life up to this point, and then some. Might be starting to potentially feel the fatigue after battling it out.
The three of you will be immune.
Cam reminding them they are all fighting for individual immunity to stay in this game. We might have passed out from the s'more section and the food section of this game, and now it's just down to the grit and determination of our players fighting it out to win that necklace. Who knows? Maybe we'll just go right into this into next morning and keep on going. Who knows, Patch? All of these players are absolutely crushing it right now. All of them are digging deep. Aldrian, Patch, and Leo. Again, Leo has gone silent. First time in a while on this challenge that he's gone silent. All players are reminding themselves what drove them to sign up for Can You Survive? What's driven them through these challenges these past few days, the wins, the losses, and what's going to keep driving them through to Saturday. Leo may be trying to keep warm. Patch on his stretching routine. Looks like we are back to stretching some things out. Aldrian over there, silent and still as always. Arm has not moved. The rest of their tribe seem to be off on a corner. For those who have dropped already, reminder, Jess and Kieran dropped for some food and a high noon. Renee and Phil dropped due to just their shoulders.
Your elbow and fingers, hands, your back, your feet, knees.
Players are doing what they can to stay comfortable.
Could be possibly aching right now.
Cam reminding them that of the pain, but these players have passed that.
Flying around at night here.
These players have pushed past the pain and now they are just on that grit and determination.
You guys hurting yourself over there?
Leo wondering what the rest of their tribe mates are doing. We will let you know soon when these amazing players hit 2 hours in this challenge.
You had a flashlight.
I will say, when it was tested, Isaiah and Kendall on our production team did go a little over 3 hours. However, they were allowed to use their other hand. Our players here cannot support their body with their other hand or their arm. They have to kind of keep it down or just away from their body in a supported way. We're going to get a time update real quickly. Just shy of 2 hours for our players. Without the Leo asking what kind of chips someone is eating off to the side.
What if I can smell? Wait, is that a ruffle?
Is that
Cheddar and sour cream ruffle? Wait, no. That's a Dorito?
Leo asking, is it a Dorito?
I can't tell if it's a blue and white.
Having a hard time trying to decide what it is.
Or if it's got like orange.
Again, these players have to remind themselves not to shift around too much, or they could accidentally knock over their bucket.
Wasn't that Jessica's favorite chip? No, she said sour cream and onion. I'm sour cream and onion. Not cheddar. But that's honestly a close second. It's very good.
We are now back to the topic of chips here. Believe we've circled back around.
Cheddar versus onion.
Tribe mates are back. Phil is back in the circle, as well as the rest of the tribe mates, eagerly awaiting to know who is going to win individual immunity here in this endurance challenge. These players have really done a great job of fighting and battling it out. Definitely proving they have the endurance. They have hit 2 hours. Give them some love in the chat, everyone. 2 hours is a huge feat. If I remember, Leo said they'd gone 2.5 hours, so they might be nearing their
That's when
limit
the 2.5 hour mark is when it ended.
when it ended. So he's saying that he might be, probably could go longer. All of our players, huge feat to make it to 2 hours. They should be very proud of themselves. This is not an easy challenge, especially after many days of physical and mental challenges. Everyone here deserves to be here and needs to keep fighting to continue to the next round. Everyone in the chat giving immense amount of love to the players in and out of this challenge. Now it is about how much stamina do our players have? How much can they keep fighting?
Are they doing a party in there? I bet they're doing a party.
Leo wondering what's happening outside of the challenge, but we are here in this challenge locked in. Leo still testing the limits of how far potentially he can stretch that bucket. Fire is still going. Players are continuing to push themselves, figuring out what they need to do to keep fighting so they can get to 2 hours 10, 2 hours 20, 2 hours 40, 3 hours. Our players have probably surprised themselves in this challenge. So, Patch saying, actually, yeah, which is a huge feat. You should be very proud of how far you've pushed yourself. Some would say you're giving Parvati a run for her money.
We wish.
But keep on fighting and pushing. You are all still in this. Pain is temporary. Sleep is not needed. If you don't have that necklace, you are not guaranteed a safe spot. So I'm sure you all want that necklace. Aldrian still arm raised, silent, focused, doing what they can to keep themselves zoned in to keeping that arm raised and not shifting, causing it to fall. They would love to win their first individual immunity in this challenge. Leo would be winning his second individual immunity. Patch would be winning their first. All these players doing a great job of continuing to focus. Lots of shifting now, though. Lots of adjustments, little as they can be.
Good job, guys. You guys are doing so well. Thank you.
Our players are doing a great job. Leo acknowledging that it's getting colder. The fire's growing smaller.
Okay, Cliff, you throwing the log on that fire? Or is that the plant?
Huh?
Another log on the fire?
Oh yeah.
Or are we not doing that?
We probably should, but I don't know if we're allowed to go back on it before you.
I can go get some more.
Oh, this one.
I'm trying to get rid
Kieran thought they were
Like, go get our fire started back up.
Kieran thought they were talking about the fire back at camp, but I think they were referring to the fire here,
Thank you.
helping shed light onto this challenge, keeping our players semi-warm. Players are doing a great job.
2 hours and 5 minutes.
2 hours and 5 minutes felt like the longest 5 minutes of their life. Leo feeling happy for some heat.
SpongeBob.
Oh.
What's the boss's name? Larry? Not Larry the Lost.
Looks like we are talking about SpongeBob.
Let's have some fun. SpongeBob takes some bunch of places. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Claus? Asking if you're feeling fun.
Leo explaining the meaning behind "Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?" All of our players continuing to fight and battle it out.
Oh, that art.
No, like I don't know what that is. The arts are like every day.
We are reminiscing, it seems like, of TV shows. If you're tuning in or you went to go get some food and came back to your favorite nighttime TV show, CYS District 13, Our players have just hit 2 hours and 5 minutes. Currently battling it out. 3 players still. Leo, Aldrian, and Patch doing what they can to keep fighting in this challenge. Stretching. Patch is continuing to stretch, find whatever they can to keep themselves comfortable. But when your arm has been above your head for 2 hours, is there a comfortable spot? Leo's arm dangerously bent, testing the limits of his rope. Aldrian's arm has really not moved from straight over their head. Patch continuing to stretch, find whatever relief they can. These players are pushing their limits, finding new ceilings of glass to break through. You've come this far, you don't want to drop. It is my absolute pleasure getting to narrate for these lovely players who are absolutely crushing it. All finding new limitations and pushing through them. All these players digging deep. They all must really want and need the necklace for them to fight this hard and this long. How safe do you feel in this tribe where there's very little room to hide? A tribe of 7, there's little wiggle room.
All right, I know you've been up there a while, but I have another enticement to offer you. We have a beautiful blanket and a pillow to offer someone to make this last night's sleep a little bit better.
A blanket and a pillow is being offered. I think those that dropped probably wish for that. Leo's saying they're almost too warm. I did see Aldrin shake their head no. It's only one more night. Do you really need that pillow and blanket? Would it make it worth it to drop at this point? Maybe. That blanket could make this last night out in the elements so much easier, especially once you have to drop that arm.
It's gonna be a chilly night without it.
That pillow could probably be super enticing.
Once again, 2 of you are gonna be pretty disappointed that you didn't take my offer. I started a fire. You gotta stay here.
Tribe has to stay here until the end of the challenge. Looks like no one is budging. Pillow and blanket. Everyone still in it. Not a single potential for that pillow and blanket. These players are in it to win it. But as Cam pointed out, 2 will be disappointed and have shoulder pain to deal with. At this point, these players are locked in. Again, a tribe of 7. is not very big, very little room to hide. That necklace is the only thing keeping you safe. And these players would much prefer to have that necklace for guaranteed safety, with one step closer being crowned. Can you survive next winner of District 13? And for all of you watching at home and you're like, this seems exciting, I want to do this, well, you can. Apply now. I think that's what Jeff says. Cam, would you like?
What Survivor is all about, pushing you to your physical, mental, and social limits, and testing yourself.
And as Jeff would say, get off your couch and apply now. You can hear words of encouragement from viewers, from their tribe. These players are absolutely crushing it. They've been physically, mentally pushing themselves these past few days. They are continuing to do that now. Another thank you to Patrick as he also cheers on the tribe. All of these players are doing absolutely amazing.
It's time to pee. I agree with that.
You better have the flashlight.
Patrick reminding Jess to have the flashlight. I don't think she does. She's coming to get back to get the flashlight. It is dark out. Nearing a very late point of this evening as these players continue to battle it out. Our players are in it, and I said I'd be in it with them through the long haul. We are going to get our next individual immunity winner, whether it's in the next few minutes or in the next hour. These players will decide that depending on how far they can push themselves through the pain, through the uncomfortableness. How long will their tactics work? How long will it allow them to keep pushing? Leo very silent over there.
Careful.
Oh, Leo
close.
very close to accidentally knocking his bucket over. A shout from Kieran
Difficult.
to say careful reminded him to put his arm back.
Think about the pain. You're in.
Patch continuing to fight and stretch, figuring out what he needs to do to try to get comfortable.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
2 hours and 15 minutes for our players here. Absolutely crushing it at the moment. For those of you tuning in and coming out, we are still fighting.
Stretch work over here.
It does seem like such a long time ago when Leo told us he won 2.5 hours. As we near that benchmark, these players have pushed past what they expected to do in this challenge and will keep on fighting. The lights are back, illuminating this challenge as our players continue to battle it out, all hoping the other two will drop so they can get some relief in that shoulder. These players are hoping this could end and they can be wearing that necklace. All working to stay strong, focused, and locked in, knowing that immunity is on the line. encouragement coming from spectators and players as our players continue to battle it out, remembering why they are doing this.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Gonna feel really bad for two of you who have done all of this on just short. Don't let you be one of those two.
It should be pretty
That's
fun.
what it's called.
Okay. It's fine. Coming to your house.
No, I was wondering if we plug in my phone, just in case I go through another phone.
You're at 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Uh-oh.
2 hours and 20 minutes here. Players continuing to a smile from Leo, just out for a nighttime stargazing experience.
The fire's getting small.
Legs are starting to move back and forth. Is it from pain or is it from
Chilly.
chilly?
Better be able to withstand the elements.
Oh,
Fair.
Cam, Cam letting them know we are out of firewood. So that means it's about to get cold. Adding another layer to this challenge for our players here. Patch stretching again. Doing what he can to find relief, if there is any, after 2 hours plus of doing this over your head. It seems to be working. Leo pondering, thinking. Great time to think about what their next move could be, whether it's in this moment or in this game. All players continuing to push players out of this game, thinking about what they need to do to make it past this vote, because they don't have a shot at this necklace, meaning they don't have guaranteed safety potentially going into the next tribal council. Lots of thoughts are currently
That's a good point.
of our players currently continuing to battle it out. Again, shout out to all the viewers hanging out with us on this wonderful Friday evening as these players continue to battle for the individual immunity necklace. The other players are actively waiting to see who will be crowned, as they do not have a shot at the necklace. For the first time, it looks like Adrian's arm is slightly bent. I think they might have straightened back up. Patch continuing to now sway, doing what he can to keep himself moving, safe, warm, He just has to be mindful that too much swaying could cause your bucket to tip over, ending your shot at winning that necklace. 2+ hours with your hand over your head. You don't want to make a mistake. Players will be rounding the corner and getting close to that 2 hour and 30-minute mark. But we won't know for sure until Cam lets us know. You can bet the fatigue is setting in. The bruises, the aches, the pains from past challenges starting to push through and show. I'm sure their shoulder is also reminding them they're doing what they can to continue to fight for that chance to wear the necklace. For two of our players, it would be their first win.
All right, you're at 2 hours, 25.
2 hours and 25 minutes for these players. Very.
And at 2.5 hours, we will ask you to be standing on 1 foot for the rest of this challenge.
We have added a new element at 2.5 hours. If you did not hear, they will now need to get ready to stand on 1 foot. Seems like Patch is now trying to wake up their feet. I don't think they were potentially thinking that they would have to do that. So now they need to work on getting themselves ready to do that, adding a whole new element to this game and this challenge.
Trying to get ready for it.
Where can we put the free foot? Can it be on top of the other foot, touching behind the leg?
Cannot be on top of the foot, but anywhere
Like
else touching your leg.
it can be behind.
Yep.
Cam letting them know the rules. You can't rest the other foot on top of the other foot. Aldrin has already shifted or was practicing, trying to figure out what feels good when the time comes, when we add in this element of 1 foot. You thought it was hard with one arm above your leg. We are about to add in a whole nother challenging element that I'm sure these players will take a great tackle at. As they've made it this far, you know they're going to do what they can to adapt, to adjust, and ensure they potentially walk away with that necklace. So if you are just tuning in, our players have been going just shy of 2 hours and 30 minutes. They are about to add a new level to this challenge. They will have to stand on 1 foot, which will make it tremendously harder with balancing your arm above your leg connected to a bucket. Our players are doing what they can to mentally get themselves locked in, knowing that things are about to get a little bit spicy. The fire is starting to go down. The chill is starting to set in. Cam is ready and waiting for this new element. He circles the fire.
Minutes to test things out before we go live with 1 foot.
Aldrin was the only one I saw that actually was testing out what felt comfortable. Everyone trying to figure out, will their past methods of relieving the pain work? Will the stretching Patch has been doing work with one foot? We shall see. Other tribe mates are actively circling the fire, actively waiting and watching to see who will drop, who will be wearing this necklace, who will be walking into tribal council safe tomorrow. It's one thing to keep your arm above your head, but it's another to add in an element of balancing. Especially 2.5 hours into this challenge, as our players continue to dig deep and do what they can. Support from everyone around, support from the viewers continues to pour in for our players as they continue to fight for that necklace. Aldrian fighting very hard, reminding themselves why they are here.
A minute away.
We are half a minute away.
Get on one foot. We will have you give you 10 seconds.
We are half a minute away. So they have 10 seconds to get their foot up.
And then we are live. If your foot lands back on the ground, you will be out of this challenge.
They are going to be now
Good luck, guys.
You got this, guys.
getting a lot of helpful cheering from their castmates.
This is great.
Yeah.
You've done a great job to this point.
This has been an absolute amazing job.
And I will count down from 10, 9,
Everyone
8,
waiting
7,
probably to the last possible moment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone should have their foot off the ground.
And Leo falls. And with that, Patch immediately drops. And Aldrian dropped not long after that.
Able to survive the transition.
Aldrian sensing relief. Patch immediately dropped once Leo dropped, and Aldrian is now won their first individual immunity just after 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Aldrian said they feel amazing and fantastic. Absolutely crushed it. Very good. Cheers all around. Aldrian is about to get crowned.
Congratulations. You have won final 7 immunity. You will be safe at the final 7 tribal council and have a guaranteed spot in our final 6. So,
Hold on.
for the rest of you, we will have a date at tribal council in the morning. We'll have you head back to camp, and I'll see you in the morning.
So we all made it to day 5.
Good job, everybody.
Absolutely amazing.
Congratulations.
Cheers all around from everyone watching. Day 5 for these players. They made it to the final day of Can You Survive District 13? Hugs all around. Aldrian has won their first individual immunity challenge after 2.5 hours plus battling it out. All of these players are absolutely phenomenal. Give them love in the comments. These players have had a long battle. And there you have it. They will be going to tribal tomorrow. So they all made it to the final day. That is so exciting. Thank you all for tuning in. That was a long challenge. They appreciated it. Thank you to everyone with the comments, the love, the support for these players. You all are incredible. These players are going to go to bed, wake up on the final day, and they'll be starting their day with tribal. Thank you all so much. I'm going to go to bed. I will see you all tomorrow on the final day of Can You Survive District 13. Have a good night.